Dear students, today's video is on writing. On Saturdays, I make videos on essays. To see the essays that I did earlier, you can visit my channel or my Facebook or Instagram page with the same name. And in case you want a video with a detailed explanation on essays, it is video number 24. Now coming to today's video, first let me tell you, in IELTS you write your essays in around 40 minutes in 250 to 270 words in 4 to 6 paragraphs. In the first paragraph you write the introduction, in the middle paragraphs your main ideas, and then the conclusion. Let us see the question. Some people say that all children should be taught together, while others say that they should be taught separately according to their academic abilities. Discuss both views and give your opinion. So the question says that there are some people who say that there should be separate classes for students who are good in studies and separate classes for students who are weak or average students. But other people say that all students should be taught together, whether they are the brilliant students or the weak students. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Whenever you get an essay of this category, first of all you should decide your opinion. Like my opinion is that mixed classes system which schools are following in the world at present is better. After that, in the first paragraph, I have written the introduction with two statements, background and thesis statement. There is a difference in the thinking of the people that whether mixed ability or separate classes are better for students. This is called the background statement that introduces the topic. In my opinion, all students ought to be taught together. This is the thesis statement in which I have written my opinion. You should write your opinion very carefully. Ought to means should. Now, in the next paragraph, I have written the points related to the first view. To begin with the first view, which I support as well, mixed classes bring equality, whereas separate classes discriminate on the basis of intellect, which can do much harm to the weak students, like low self-esteem, self-doubt, and they may never try hard enough thinking that they cannot do anything. Secondly, they may be devoid of the opportunity to learn difficult things and attempt challenging tasks which might make them push their limits to achieve what is seen as unachievable for them. The word discriminate means unfair treatment on some basis. Self-esteem means self-respect, and instead of devoid of, you can also write deprive of. Now take some time to read this paragraph. First see the points that I have put. The first point that I have put is that mixed classes are better because all students are treated equally, taught equally, given equal opportunities. But when we separate them on the basis of their performance in studies, it is a kind of a discrimination on the basis of intellect. So weak students can suffer in some ways, like their mental health can be affected. They may think they are not capable of doing anything. They may never make an effort in life. Secondly, in separate classes, the weak students may not be given the opportunity to learn difficult things, attempt challenging tasks, thinking that their level is not that high. But when they are with other students in mixed classes, they also learn the same things, do difficult tasks. Some of them might push their limits and achieve what others think is not achievable for them. So first read the points I have put. After that, the language. There is lot of planning and thinking that goes in writing an essay, so that there is sense and connectivity in your ideas and in your language as well. Now coming to the next point. Thirdly, the criterion to judge intelligence in studies is exam performance, where rote learners may perform very well. Also, some students become serious in studies in higher classes. Fourthly, the weak students can get help and inspiration from the brilliant students to work hard. So these are the next two benefits of the mixed classes. Now you can take some time to read this paragraph, see the points that I have put, that when we are going to separate students, it will be on the basis of marks. So children who cram, they can get good marks. Also, some students become serious in studies in higher classes. And then when all students are studying together, weak students can get help from the brilliant ones and even inspiration from them. Instead of writing rote learners may perform well, You can also write rote learners may excel in the exams. Now you can take some time to read this paragraph, see the points I have put, the language I have used. Now moving to the next paragraph where I have written the second view. With regard to the second view, people in favor of separate classes argue that students can be taught according to their level and learning speed, which will help in better learning, especially in case of slow learners. On the other hand, fast learners can be taught more and their time is not wasted. Apart from this, in mixed classes, most of the time toppers are on the forefront in everything, but in separate classes even average students get top ranks and opportunity to lead in other activities, giving them confidence that they also have the capability to do well. Here the word they is missing after that. Now you can take some time to read this paragraph, see the points I have put. So the first point is that in separate classes, students can be taught according to their level, which can benefit the slow learners, and even the people who learn fast, they don't have to wait for others, they can be taught more things, difficult things. And in mixed classes, most of the times the students who are good in studies, they are given all the responsibilities in the forefront, they get the top ranks. But a class that has got average students, weak students, they are also going to get first position, get to participate in activities, lead in activities, and after that read the language. Now moving to the last paragraph, the conclusion. In conclusion, you should never write new points and it should always match your thesis statement. Eventually, mixed classes system, which is currently in use in schools, is better as there are some flaws in the separate class system. So schools should have mixed classes with efforts for weak students to help them keep pace with others. The word flaws means weaknesses. Keep pace means to move at equal speed. Now you can take some time to read this paragraph. First see the points that I have put and after that the language. Dear students, there's lot of planning and thinking that goes into IELTS writing, so that there is lot of sense and connectivity in the ideas that you are writing and in your language as well. And in case you want to prepare well for your IELTS exam, you can join my class. I have given my contact number at the beginning. You can even subscribe my channel Excellence the Ideal Class, where you will find a lot of content that will help you in exam preparation. For speaking, there are introduction questions with answers, cue cards and their follow-up questions with answers, and in writing there are essays with answers. For academic people there are graphs with answers, for GT people there are letters with answers, and also a lot of grammar and vocabulary related content, the one that you will find useful in IELTS. I hope that you find today's video useful and informative and have enough ideas and language for an essay of this type. And in case you have suggestions to make these videos better, please write a comment in the comment section. All the very best for your exam preparation, and thank you very much for watching this video.